Good day, Thomas here, Florida Home Inspector number 16, and today we're going to talk about a building product that is close to my heart. And here's the clue. So, does anybody know what this rig is? We got a mixer, we got sand. Oh, we gotta love the sand over there. We got some bonding agent in the buckets. We got product here, Titan America. There's your clue there. And then we got our trailer rig with all our working stuff, which is buckets, trowels, scaffolding, wheelbarrows, and we're talking about a stucco rig. That's what we're talking about. And today I'm looking at this stucco job right here. But I have a concrete masonry building here, and stucco is the cementitious stuff, or this stuff right here on the block wall. So this is a first generation stucco on the old building, and then they came over and they put a second generation of stucco on this. This is a kind of like a skip trowel, where you can see the choppiness of the skip. Over here is a cementitious base system, but we're going to call it stucco because it's easier. And this is the white coat. This is the first coat that goes on. This is a masonry building as well. We have all of our corner returns. This is all our accessories going in for the corner beads, our accessory here for the control joints to kind of break the wall up. But there's a lath in here that was attached to the block, and they came in and they put the material on, and it's really, really rough. And you could see that it has something to grit into. So the trowel came in and came across, and that gives some bite to the next coat. So this is the first coat going on here. The windows are all cleaned up. Here we got a big old hawker table, and then all this is slag that's falling off here. So when we come to this side, and we're getting a little bit cleaner over here. So we're finishing up on this. You can see that this is darker than that. So lath, and then first coat, we got the two, and then here's my second coat. This is getting smoother. It's still got some roughness to it, but this is the second coat. That will be the third up there. You can still see the accessory beads. We still have some grit here. We'll drop this in here. All the windows are taped off. Got some accessories bead down here. Nice detail to finish the stucco. Now here is the finished product, and that is smooth. I've heard some stucco guys call that like a Santa Barbara finish, where it's smooth or flat. Again, skip trowel gives you a texture over here. Smooth. I really like smooth. The smoother the better. If it can be glass, I'll take it. And so we're doing a really good job here. So this is curing out. We're starting to get light, so we're already drying out the moisture. When you come in here, it's super duper messy. They're, troweling it on, they're wetting it, they're taking sponges, they're wiping it down. It is a huge labor intensive job to put this on the wall, but it's really cleaning up quite nice. This is going to be the front entry to a light commercial building. And as you can see here, smooth, smooth, smooth. It is going to be quite nice. Mechanical side of the building. Condenser pad is going to go here. This is my line set power, and then we go up with the chase. The air handler, I believe, is going to be in the attic in this particular building, but look at this detail here. We also got so the chase was put in for the line set and the low voltage first, and then we came in with a stucco bead to kind of clean that up. They might come in here with some caulk and caulk that up to finish it up. So this is not the finished product. Ultimately, we're going to put a really good, like this is my building now. A really good quality paint job will go on this, hopefully something from Florida Paints, because as Greg Trotter told me, Florida Paints is the only way to go, and I believe him. It's formulated here for Central Florida, so Sherwin-Williams is nice too, but Florida Paints just, made right here in Winter Garden. Now I'm going off on a tangent because we're still talking about stucco or cementitious base siding. Once the paint's on, it's going to look beautiful. Nice job, guys. Stucco. Don't get me started on ethos, or today's version of an exterior cladding with a synthetic stucco. I love that even more because you get a great R value on the outside and nice and quiet on the inside. Anyway, Thomas Bateau, Florida Home Inspector number 16. Grateful to be able to check out a commercial building here in Mainland. Until next time, see ya. Stucco!